It is time for a short story. This story is a short visit by Dream Shadow. Chapter 1. Another one of the random things I found while going through old Google Docs. I wrote this way long ago during Season 1, before Nightmare Night, so I'm not sure how well Luna here flows with her current persona. I hope some ponies find it enjoyable. Spike felt a familiar pressure building in his throat. Surely enough, the warm bubble soon burped itself out in the form of a letter. It was not the usual white parchment of Princess Celestia. Rather, it was a dark blue vellum with a moon-shaped seal. This was extremely odd. Only Celestia had sent letters to him. It was addressed to Twilight, though. Spike found himself getting curious. He was a curious dragon, but he knew not to open other ponies' mail. But this was Luna they were talking about. It could be important or dangerous. Perhaps it was his duty to check, just to make sure it was okay. Twilight was out in the Evertree Forest with Zecora tonight, and likely wouldn't be back till late. Spike blew some of his hot breath onto the edge of the wax seal. Slipping a claw into the wax, he slipped the scroll open. The white words in the scroll read, "Twilight, I wanted to say many things to you. I wanted to apologize. I wanted to thank you. And I wanted to let you know how well I was doing. You ponies haven't heard much about me, and I was hoping you might want to meet with me tonight. I'll be waiting east of the town if you want to speak." Spike thought about this. He supposed he could pass this on as soon as he saw Twilight again. He looked around the clean library. 10 meters later, curiosity got the better of him. How did he know if it was safe? He should go check. Besides which, how often did you get to meet a princess? Okay, so maybe a lot when you hung out with Twilight. But it was still neat. Spike reached the area east of town and looked around. He wondered how he would look for the princess. He had never seen her before. "Hello," he heard a gentle sounding voice say behind him. He turned around to see an alicorn, with a coat of such dark blue that it was almost black. Ponies usually didn't have such dark colors in their coat. Her cutie mark was of a crescent moon. She was beautiful. Hello, Luna," he said, blushing. She blushed back, looking sad. "Twilight didn't come, did she?" she said. The downcast look on her face made Spike feel like his heart was breaking. No, she really wanted to come, you see," he assured Luna. "She told me to tell you to come back tomorrow night to meet her." Luna smiled. It was like the moon splitting in the sky. "Oh, okay. Oops. Ignore that." "Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, by the way, Spike." Spike blushed. "Really?" he asked. Spike had never been acknowledged this way by Rarity. Twilight may be mad at him for this, but it would be all worth it. Luna continued. "I suppose I should thank you as well." Spike blushed deeper. "Oh, no. I haven't done anything for you. I'm just a messenger," he said, blushing deeply. "Oh, but it's wonderful to have someone to talk to tonight. If you help Twilight free me, I couldn't possibly not thank you. Come, let's go flying." Spike felt like his heart was near exploding. Luna was getting down on her knees and allowed him to climb onto her back. Spike slowly moved himself onto Luna's shoulders. This was definitely not something you usually got to do. The ground rushed out from beneath him as Luna flew them through the cloud cover at extreme speed. They alighted on top of a cloud from which the full moon was visible. Once there, Luna simply sat and watched the moon and stars. He watched them with her for a while, as that seemed to be what she wanted to do, but he found his eyes inevitably drawn to her. What he saw was loneliness and melancholy. He decided he needed to talk to her. "The moon is very nice tonight," he decided to say. She smiled. "Thank you," she said. "I tried to make the atmosphere clear tonight, so that everyone could see it clearly," she sighed. "Only a few are, of course." Spike started. "You can tell when someone's admiring the moon?" Luna smiled. "Of course I can. I can't tell who, but whenever some pony appreciates my work, my essence, I can feel it. It gives me strength. Life." Spike thought he understood. "So, have you and your sister been getting along?" Luna sighed again. "She's watching me. I understand the need, but I wish she could trust me." Spike thought about what he knew about Celestia. Maybe she does. Maybe she's watching because she's worried about you. Luna looked thoughtful, then she smiled. "Thank you, Spike. I never thought of it that way before." Spike found them in silence for a while. He found the night was really pretty. After some time, he found himself looking at Luna again. She looked back bemused. "So, how is Twilight doing?" the smaller princess asked. "Well, she's doing well." Spike found himself yawning. Not used to being this up late. He tried to stop himself, but was really quite tired. "But she's always busy with every pony's problems." Spike found himself wandering off to sleep even more than usual. Luna's horn stopped, glowing as she saw the little dragon slip off to sleep. "Don't wanna sleep, beautiful," she heard him mutter. She chuckled to herself. The little guy really had improved her night. She picked him up and flew him down to the library. She saw Twilight approaching the library, but she looked very tired tonight as well. Luna made a decision. She had enough patience to wait until tomorrow night. She used her magic to reseal her letter, then transported it and Spike into the house. Luna flew off into the night sky. Not so lonely anymore. This has been Kilo Dell reading A Short Visit, available on FinFiction. And I hope you all have a good night as well.